Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sek, and together, let's play Diner Dash 2. We've got to keep him in business. Weirdly, I remember this level from all those years ago because it's hard to like get expert because they come in at very strange times, so it's best to just seed them. Except for the bookworm, he'll lose his mind. If I recall all this correctly. I'm such a nerd. I'm a time management nerd. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, I forgot about you. You can wait a second. Hopefully I remembered that correctly. The level traumatized me 20-something years ago. It was so hard. I kept trying to do my chain bonuses, and I kept not hitting expert. But you can't do it on this level. I don't know, the drums are kind of... It's giving me a different vibe, I guess, than Japanese. Don't I know there are drums. Okay, I know. It's just... If we're going for stereotypical music, I don't know. These are all kind of ugly, actually. Let's get the wrinkled one. Or do you want the wrinkled one? Why is it wrinkled? The mat looks great. No, it doesn't. At least we get a podium. And we get the kindly senior. Not even the senior. We get the kindly senior. They take forever to order. They're like the bookworm. Oh, that is a lot of seniors. Are we giving 10% off today? I tease my grandfather, who was quite literally my most favorite person in the world. He loved his discounts. I remember the day I think he turned, I don't know, whatever year it was that you got most of the senior discounts around town. He was so excited that day to get an extra 10% off everywhere. I think the first place we went to was a Chinese buffet. And he pulled out his ID so fast to get that discount. I am not hating on him. I just thought it was so funny. He's like, oh, I'm a senior. Oh, so you are, sir. Yes. There's nothing more than my grandpa loved than a discounted or a free meal. I remember the one time that we went to Hawaii, which, by the way, we stayed at a resort that he got deeply discounted because he was in the Air Force. Very lovely place. But he made me go to this timeshare presentation because they were offering a free breakfast. And I was like, Grandpa, I had babysitting money. I was 12, but I had babysitting money. I was like, Grandpa, I will buy you breakfast. And he was like, why? Free. It was not worth the 3-hour time presentation we had to do. I'm just going to point that out right now. But he got a kick out of it, so whatever. I still remember it was ham and eggs. And a very high-pressured sales talk. That was what was for breakfast. And he talked about that free frickin' breakfast for years to come. He did. I tease, but I'm very similar. I will never do that again. But with like clothes and stuff, if a woman especially is ever like, I love that dress, I'm like, I found it for $5. I don't know, it makes the dress that much better. All right, let me try to seat everybody really carefully. Yeah, we'll wait on that. To be fair, though, my grandpa grew up in a very, very small, poor town outside of Tupelo, Mississippi. I mean, I spent a whole summer in Tupelo, Mississippi. Well, outside of it, at least. The general area. And I saw where he grew up, and I thought it was a shed. I literally thought, that was their house. So my grandpa actually told me that the reason he joined the Air Force was so that he could have a warm place to sleep and 3 meals a day. Yeah, sure. I mean, all that about, serving your country and stuff. But the main reason was so he could, have a place to sleep and eat. Very different, different way to grow up. We might lose them. No, yeah. We tried. Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. We still gonna hit expert. It's fine. I had a lot of fun that summer, though. I couldn't tell you the name of the... It wasn't even town. Couldn't even tell you the place I was at. It was like an hour from Tupelo, maybe 90 minutes. There was a gas station, furniture store, hairdresser. It was one building. It wasn't that big of a building. And that was it. I remember we went to church 3 times a week. There was a tornado while I was there. We went to church. There was a major flood while I was there. We went to church. Very devoted folk down there. I saw cows floating. Like they were alive, okay? But they were floating on by. Then everybody just thought this was normal, I guess. We went to church. And then after church, I could go to the gas station furniture store hairdresser and I could get myself a Snickers ice cream bar. That was about all there was to do. Go to church and eat. And sometimes both those activities would be combined. Quite often, actually. Don't you shake your... Don't shake your fists at me. Rude game. Oh, shoot. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, some of the best food I ate was when I was there that summer. Like, oh, my auntie could cook down there. Ooh. Probably would have been sprinting towards a heart attack if I'd stayed any longer. It was so good, though. I don't even know how I should do this. Oh, yeah, you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, little ones. I got you. I mean, I literally think that the town I was in was like a double-digit population type situation. Maybe 3 digits? Oh, shoot. No more losing tables. Okay, I think 3 digits. It was small. And what's even more incredible about that is in this incredibly small town, 3 of my cousins, like 2 of them made Major League Baseball as pitchers or relief pitchers. I guess that's another thing. We did a lot of baseball stuff there. That was it. Okay, church. Oh shoot, wrong table. Church, eating, baseball. That was about it. I learned a lot about bugs too that summer. These little bugs that like to burrow and bite you on the ankles. Ooh. That was not a fun time. That part was not fun. Ooh, we had expert. Amazing. I like these ones. These are nice. It's so fancy. I totally forgot about the phone option. Like, I don't remember that at all from the Diner Dash game. Maybe I just ignored it. All right, bunch of business ladies. We're gonna skip Gramps for now. Sorry, Grandpa. But these ladies, they gotta get back to their board meetings. They wait for nobody. They eat so fast. Let's call a hostess. Oh, shoot. I was strategizing. I had my thinking face on. They eat so fast. Did you taste it? Hey, Paloma. She's sunbathing over there. We're just stacking up all the Gramps. I don't have time. I can't wait for him. Shoot. Ooh, I hope the ladies won't get too mad. Do it. Okay, let's hope. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose them. Yeah. Oh shoot. The only thing I didn't really like, honestly, about where I was at is they kept trying to convert me. Yeah, I was baptized Catholic, New Orleans tradition, right? And that did not work. That did not work. They kept telling me there was time to repent. One of the townspeople, like, tried to dunk me in the lake. Like an impromptu baptizing, and I was 14 years old. Bless their hearts. I know they were just trying to help the only way they knew how. It's all right. It was a little traumatizing. I'm laughing about it, but it was a little traumatizing. Why is everything so ugly? Ooh, what's this? A bar? Try not to see families there. There's no room for a high chair. I'm gonna seat them there. And then they can just cry and annoy everybody. Hmm. To be fair, I also didn't know what was in that lake. I assumed like leeches and stuff. I didn't really want to be dunked in there. But I was. That's not convenient for us, is it? How are you supposed to color match this? We'll see if that works. It's kind of hard serving the bar. Oof. Here we go. Calm down, little one. I've got you. Stop. Anybody have any interesting stories of your own with visiting family? Oh, shoot. Oh. I guess he was within the vicinity of being annoyed. I wasn't sure how that worked at the bar. Yeah, any traumatizing stories you all want to share? I'm all ears. No, I really did have fun, though. That was a fun summer. Hmm. And for the record, I'm clearly not making fun of any religion. Clearly, no. Like, I'm not even teasing about it, just stating the facts. It was like the post office, neither rain nor shine. Neither tornado nor flood. Go to church and then you can have a Snickers ice cream bar. Ah, shoot, you're gonna take forever. Snickers ice cream bar sounds pretty good right about now. Yeah. I got a haircut for $5 at that gas station. That was a good deal. Might have been $6. I can't remember. She had to stop at one point and go help somebody with the pump, and I'm not even joking on that one. Very multi-talented workforce. Hey. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another episode of Diner-2. I appreciated having you. If you guys like this content, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode, all right? Bye!